What's up, gamers? It's time for another Rewind review. Today we're going to be looking at Chroma Squad Tactical RPG, which is an absolute love letter to the Power Rangers. And if you're a huge Power Rangers fan like I am, you're surely going to love this, especially if you're into tactical strategy RPGs and JRPGs. There's a lot here for you. Behold Studios took an interesting twist on the SRPG genre by making this not only a battle SRPG, but including a management system as well. And what I mean by that is you are basically in charge of the Chroma Squad show. You are paying for the marketing, you're deciding whether you are trying to get fans through blogs or magazine articles, TV commercials, you name it. The other thing is, instead of regular weapons, you are buying props for your characters, and this is the most hilarious part because you can get helmets that are basically paper bags to clay guns, anything that looks realistic as a prop. And the more realistic it looks, of course, the more powerful it is a weapon in battle. So the stats will increase on your actual attacks, critical attack, health, things like that, depending on what equipment you use and how good the prop is, which is really funny take on things. I never found this system burdensome or getting in the way of the fun that I was having. In fact, it was a nice distraction away from the battles because it was a nice twist that I had never really encountered before, and it really made the game feel unique, and you really do feel like you are creating your own Chroma Squad show, just like a Power Rangers show. Now, the battle system is very simple. It's across a grid. You get 2 moves per character, and you can use both of those moves to move 2 times forward, or you can use one of those moves to move and then the other move to attack, which is kind of interesting because you can really strategize how you want to get your battles going across this grid. But there are a couple of other layers as well. One of those layers is this feature called Teamwork. Now, if you put one of your characters into teamwork mode, well, that character can basically help your other characters do acrobatic jumps that will move them further along the map. And you'll actually need this to get across. You'll see some of the battles, the enemies can get a little bit annoying because they do move all over the place and they do move across distances. Now, good thing is you use these teamwork moves and you can kind of fling your characters across the map as needed, but you can also equip long range weapons which help if you so choose. However, I do find the close range weapons to be a little stronger, but you would expect that, right? I mean, these are Chroma Squad Rangers in a sense, so you know they're meant to battle up close, and that's what we're used to. Now, another thing that you want to pay attention to is this teamwork dynamic. If you put one of your characters into teamwork mode and then another character comes next to them and decides to attack an enemy, well, you will team up together and you can do, you know, triple attacks as well. And then there is this concept called a final attack, which is really awesome, where if you put 4 of the characters into this teamwork mode and the last character attacks an enemy, well basically a boss type, then you will have this final attack, which is really awesome. All the pixel glory is there. I don't want to ruin it for you. It's something that is just enjoyable to do. In your battles, you're generally given a couple of objectives to complete, and if you do complete those objectives, then your fan points will increase, which again, of course, like I said, ties all the way back to what you can spend after the show to make the show better. So it is definitely an ecosystem that builds upon itself. The final thing that you want to think about is the concept of a Megazord, and in this game, of course, it's not a Megazord because that's Power Rangers. In this game, it is just called a mecha, which is really funny, but those scenes, those battles are a lot of fun. And you can also customize your mecha as time goes by, and you have more shows, get more money, get more fanfare, so you get the picture. So again, lots of fun, great game. Behold Studios, love you guys. I think you did an amazing job. This is definitely, again, one of those sleepers. That's why we're doing this Rewind review, so you can get a second chance to look at this game, you can get it on almost every platform right now for under 20 bucks, I would say. And what I mean is PSN, Xbox Live, of course, Steam, and Switch. And Switch is a system that I played it on, and it was amazing play, and I loved it. There was a limited run edition. Those are going to be a little more expensive, a little harder to find. You're probably going to have to go to eBay or a special retailer to pick one of those up, but you can still find them. I was able to find one on eBay, and it wasn't that bad. I would say it was probably 20 bucks more than I wanted to pay for the limited edition, but I'm a collector, so I had to have it. Anyway, folks, please, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave your comments below. Tell me if you bought it and you love the game. Tell me if you hate it. I want to know either way. Maybe there are other things I could recommend to you. And definitely like the video. I appreciate it. Love y'all all. Have a good one. Be safe. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you next time.